Hi guys, if you see my camera move around, it's just doing some crazy stuff right now. Just because it thinks that it can focus on whatever it wants to focus on. It's trying to help me out, but it's really not helping me that much. So, I just wanted to go into starting the video on some products that I use every time I set up my bullet journal. And these are how I store my pens and everything like that. The first item that I use most of all, which you guys probably do as well, is scissors. These things have been with me forever. They are actually fabric scissors, but they are so awesome. Okay, and then the next pens that I use, well, first off, I use these pencils, mechanical. I see that they are the easiest to be erased, and I like to draw out my bullet journal before I even go over it with pen, just to make sure that everything is even and nice, everything like that. And then my next most used pens is just going to be some regular Pilot G207 pens. You probably see these all the time, and I normally just use the black and the blue. But on occasion, I do switch it up and use some colors. I got a purple, a light blue, and let's see here, and so on and so forth with the dark red, a pink, and I'm pretty sure that is all of the colors that I have in these pens. Okay, and then the next pens that I like to use is the Papermates. Don't know if you can really see that, but they are the Papermate Flare UF. And I got these at a pack at Walmart. They were pretty inexpensive, so I highly recommend these. These have minimal ghosting. They don't bleed through, unless it really depends on the paper of your bullet journal too. But yeah, these are the pens that I use for that. I don't really color in my bullet journal that much, but when I do, I normally just use colored pencils. But before I get on to the colored pencils, I just want to bring up this ruler that I use. This ruler is my everything. It's very handy. It has a cork bottom to prevent slipping. And then, on occasion, I just use the regular pens on my bullet journal. It really depends on how I'm feeling that day. I also use the blue. And these are the pens that I use for my Bible study most of the time, but sometimes these can look really nice on paper. Sorry if you hear me sniffing. I actually have a pregnancy nose right now. But yeah, whenever I do color in my bullet journal, I love to use colored pencils. Just because they don't really fade through. They pick up really nicely on the paper, but that's only when I'm feeling crazy and colory, I guess. And then another set of pens that I use is these Pen Gear Fashion Gel pens. I don't really like using gel all that much, just because they do take a while to dry. Some of these are sparkly, and whenever you rub your hands across the paper, it doesn't smear the ink after it's dry, but it gets your hand all sparkly. And yeah, I'm not all about the sparkles, but these are very, very nice. I actually got these gifted to me, so I have no idea how much these cost. But they are nice. I wouldn't recommend coloring with these because they do ghost a little bit, just not a ridiculous amount. I don't use these unless I absolutely have to, just because they do bleed through. Next is going to be highlighters. In my bullet journal, these highlighters do not leak through. They don't do really any ghosting at all. But like I said, I don't really care about that much ghosting as long as it's not all the way through the page. And of course, I use whiteout. I like to use the liquid and the regular. When I do use the liquid, I go over it with some clear nail polish after the whiteout dries, just so my pens don't smear with the whiteout. And now for the bullet journal. I am actually very surprised. I got this bullet journal at Walmart. I got this for like $7. It is the Exceed brand. It is a dotted bullet journal. It has one bookmark and it has a pocket in the back. So to start off this bullet journal, flip through. This will be my 2019 one. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Okay. But first I want to show you the pens. So these are all the pens that I just showed you that I use, including the Sharpies right here. I don't have the red one anymore because it ran out. But I just wrote love several times, and then on the next page, sorry about that, my camera does not want to focus today. But you can see that there's very minimal ghosting, except for the Sharpie. The Sharpie bleeds all the way through, which is pretty much on any bullet journal. Another thing that I like about this bullet journal is that the dots are very, very light. You can barely see these dots, which is another thing that I absolutely love about this bullet journal. Okay, so on to the actual bullet journal. The first section is going to look like this. I just wrote my first name because I should be getting married next month. And I don't know what my last name is going to be, if he's going to take mine or if I'm going to take his. I don't know. But this is for 2019. I put a beautiful. It is Exceed bullet journal. I put a sticker on there that said, "This is your year," with a cupcake, 2 strawberries, and a donut. My word for 2019 is going to be Bible. So that is going to be cool. So I don't ever put anything on this first page just because the page is always glued in this center column. So it's very annoying to me. But it goes straight into my future log. This is the first time that I'm going to be doing a future log. And so far I am so in love with it. So I covered up all my important dates just because that's kind of personal information. And so yeah, but yeah, this is January through December, although I doubt this bullet journal is going to last me over 6 months because my last bullet journal only lasted me exactly 6 months. So, but it still keeps track of all of this stuff, so even if I do have to move into a new bullet journal, I'll still have all my dates and birthdays and upcoming events and everything like that. Oh, I am so running out of breath. I am just, this pregnancy has got me so tired. I mean, yeah. And then from my future log, I didn't do an index just because I really don't use indexes. So I saw that as a waste of space. So from my future log, I go straight into my Bible studies. I want to read the Bible in a whole year. I've already started on a few days right there, and the reason being is because I will be giving birth to my baby in April. My due date is April 23rd, and I want to make sure that I have a couple of days that I can take off, whether I'm exhausted or if I need to spend it with baby, so I still stay on track. That's why I'm starting it a little bit early. So I use the passage, "God is within her, she will not fall." This is Psalms 46:5. And I only went to June just because, like I said, I doubt this is going to last me over 6 months. But I have the actual PDF version on my phone. And then from my Bible study tracker, I go straight into my YouTube ideas. I haven't filled out all of them yet just because I wanted to see what I could get filmed the rest of this year before I start adding on ideas for next year. Then this will be my monthly habits. So at the beginning of every month, I will be choosing a new habit that I want to form, like drink more water, go on walks every day, so on and so forth, and I'll fill it in and then I'll put it on my monthly tracker. so I can keep myself accountable for new habits. Whew, I am so out of breath. And then from my monthly habits, I actually could not wait. I needed to have my December spread. I didn't have a bullet journal for December, and this is my creative outlet. I have to have it or I get like super sad and almost depressed. And so I couldn't wait, and I had to throw in my December spread. So this is my cover page for December. It says faith can move mountains. This is Matthew 17:20. And then I put Hello December 2018. I'm thinking about opening up a sticker shop. So if anybody would be interested in getting this as a sticker, let me know. And I'll see if I should even open a shop. I'll go ahead and do my December flip through in this video so you can kind of see how 2019 is going to be set up. So in my next video, my January plan with me, I probably won't show it. I might show it. I don't know. But this is my December spread. I just went with the mountains and trees view. I always start on Monday and end on Sunday. I like the weekend to be put together. But yeah, this is my monthly spread. I like them big so I can put stuff in. Like I said, I didn't start this bullet journal until like this week. So that was kind of pointless, but I needed it. And then this is my monthly chore list. So every month I do, like on Mondays I do the living room and kitchen, Tuesdays bathroom, pantry, Wednesday will be bedroom, office, and laundry. Thursday is outside, so this means like shoveling the driveway, which I can't do right now because I'm pregnant. Well, I could do it, but it would probably kill me in the process. I would have to sit down a lot. Clean out garage, and every day I do the dishes and everything like that, so those are added in there. Friday is meal prep. Also, like, go through the pantry, the refrigerator, see what I have, so where I can plan out meals with everything that I already have instead of everything that I want. Then Saturday is relax, and Sunday is either church or just relax and bullet journal. And then this will be my house renovations list. I haven't filled this out just yet because I wanted to give you a blank passage. I will also be doing a video on more house renovations, but that's way in the future, so. Okay, and so from house renovations is I go into my weekly spread. I love my weeklies because this is where I track pretty much everything that I need to get done, along with my morning and nighttime routine and my dinner list. I also keep a tracker of what I drink throughout the day, whether it be coffee, maybe a soda, or how many glasses of water I drink. My goals. Just so I can focus on what my goal for the week is. And yeah, that is that. And then I go straight into my journaling sessions. And then this will be next week, unless I come up with a new collection that I want to start. So I really hope that you guys liked my 2019 bullet journal set up. I really, really, really love this bullet journal. Like I said, there's minimal ghosting. As you can tell, you can't really see. I mean, you can see that there's something on the next page, but it's not affecting what's on the current page. So, I would highly recommend this bullet journal. Like I said, I got this at Walmart for like $7. Super awesome. It does have a tie to keep it shut. Has a pocket in the back. Has one bookmark. And yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please like if you did, and subscribe if you would like to see future videos. And I hope that you all have a fantastic day.